Hello friends, welcome to HeliPilot GH. Our lesson is going to be on rotor systems. This is lesson 3 in the series. Before you continue, please do not forget to subscribe, like and share this video for others to also benefit. You may ask questions, make contributions and suggestions to clear any doubts and or seek any clarification. Thank you for your time. In our previous lesson, we talked about helicopters in general. We looked at some basic parts of the helicopter and mentioned that the word helicopter has been coined from a word which means helix or spiral or turning. We talked about some uses of the helicopter. We talked about the fact that the helicopter can be used for firefighting, can be used for search and rescue missions, can be used to transport people from one point to another, and can be used for military combat operations. Today we are going to look at how the helicopter is held in the sky. It is held by what we call the rotors. So the helicopter has a main rotor which is mounted horizontally and a vertical or partly vertical rotor which is mounted at the tail, which we call the tail rotor. So the rotor is made up of the rotor system is made up of the main hub, the masts, and the rotor blades. Talking about rotor systems, we have 3 types. That's the rigid rotor system, the semi-rigid rotor system, and the fully articulated rotor system. We are going to explain this in the future. On your screen is a picture of a basic trainer helicopter, the S300. And you can see this is the tail rotor system. This is the main rotor system. So on the screen, we have 3 types of helicopters. And these 3 helicopters have different types of tail rotor systems. So we have the one with the regular tail rotor, which we studied, with the regular main rotor up here. This is an S300. Then we have another one which we call the Z9EH with the main rotor up here, and then the tail rotor hidden inside here. So you have a picture like this. So we have some blades in that section connected to the tail boom, then to the body of the aircraft, sort of. So this is what we are looking at here, and this is what we refer to as a fenestron. The fenestron. So this is a unique difference between this and this, the blades inside here. And we have the Rotor, which we call the no-tail rotor system. Rotor. So these are the 3 variances available. But the world is evolving, so there are different aircraft that operate like a fixed wing and a helicopter together, like the Osprey and co. But these are as basic as you can get it. Then we have the tandem rotor systems, which consist of 2 blades, what we refer to as dual rotors up here, which are counter-rotating. The unique thing about this counter-rotating rotor system is that it helps the aircraft achieve or carry more weight, I should say. Helps the aircraft carry more weight. The third is the coaxial rotor system. So we have 2 main rotors here, which spin or turn in opposite directions and are mounted to the mast up here. This is another variance. The other one we'll look at is intermeshing. So we have set of 2 turning rotors in opposite directions. So this is a first rotor system and the other rotor system turning in opposite directions, and they are mounted on a mast at an angle. You can see the angle here, mounted at this angle, and in this case there's no need for a tail rotor. Looking at our tail rotor, we said it is mounted vertically or near vertical, and that's a traditional tail rotor here. It also consists of a drive shaft powered by transmission and a gearbox. To summarize what we've done right now, we talked about the rotor systems. We talked about the 3 types of rotor systems. Main rotor systems, as you see, that's main rotor systems. That's the rigid, semi-rigid, and fully articulated systems. We talked about the other types of rotor systems, which are the tandem, the coaxial. We talked about the main rotor. We talked about the tail rotor also and its unique nature. We talked about the fact that some aircraft operate the fenestrone and the notor, which are different types or different kinds of systems that are used to stabilize the aircraft when it comes to the tail of the aircraft. Thank you for your time. Kindly join me for our next lesson, which is going to be on helicopter controls. Thank you.